Hello everyone, this is Mr. Maurer, and I just wanted to make a quick video tutorial about how to access and edit and utilize our Eagle Eye to the World project page that we have right now going on as we're studying liberty and justice in the two eaglets. And so this is for the parents who would like to help kind of tweak our final showcase student project page so they can help their students because it's going to require some of the students to do some of this outside of class with spring break coming up, as well as for the general community. We have a lot of people part of the wiki and maybe they just need some help in terms of how to do some editing to help out. The project page, I would like for it to be a crowdsource where we have a lot of the Eagleholics and experts in bald eagles help us kind of keep track of some things that we're doing. So this is just to kind of show you what you need to do. If you're not already part of the actual project page or the wiki, the first thing you're going to need to do is go up here and join now, and then you'll go ahead and register for a Wikispace account, and you can create that, use whatever information that you need to. So I already have one, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that here right now. But you would create your own account, and then it's going to ask me to approve you to the wiki, and once you do that, then you'll be able to log in and I'll give you access privileges. So I'm going to pull up two things. The first, the one thing that we're doing is the 2013 Eaglet food chart. We're trying to keep track of the food that's being brought into the nest and maybe other information, so I've kind of adapted it, and this chart here needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but we need help. Obviously I can't monitor the camera throughout the whole school day because I'm teaching, but I'll try to keep notes and try to follow people in the comments and charts and things like that. But it'd be helpful if people could help add things in. And so if this is a chart and you want to add something, it works very much just like a Word document, or if you use Google Documents or things like that. You would simply just go up here where it says edit, and you would click edit, and what that allows you to do then is have access to the page. And so I have created a table in here, and you can see the grid lines, and so it'd be really easy to do, and you just click on this particular page on the box that you would like to write. And so you see my cursor right here. So if I want to add a description that I know when we were watching this morning with the black squirrel, it seemed very stiff and frozen. So you can go in and add information, and that's how you can keep track for us of as they bring in different food items in writing. If you want to add an image like I have here, there's two ways to do it. One, if your image is on your hard drive, okay, I can go up here to File, and then I'm going to click Upload Files here, and I'm going to pick the file that I want to use. And so I want to go to my desktop, and let's see if we go with this one here, and it's going to pick it, it's going to load it up, and you'll see eventually the image will pop in right there in the screen, and then I can go ahead and add that, and it'll pop in. It'll probably show up very large here in a minute, and I'll have to downsize it. But you can, any image you have from your hard drive, no matter where you store it, you would just find that file space, and then you go ahead and load it up that way. The other option is if you use like Flickr, or you store your websites somewhere else, and I don't know that I have that up, but I'll go ahead and try here. You can embed if you know how to embed. Okay. So let's say that I wanted to add this picture here. And this is over your head, don't even, just kind of ignore this next stage. And so I'm grabbing this HTML code here. I would copy that because I don't have this picture actually on my hard drive. And the other option that you could do is you could go here to Widget and go to Other HTML, and then I could paste it in. And there's directions right there. I would paste that in. Okay, Okay, I'll just show you what it looks like, and then it would actually pop it up right there. It'll say other widget, but then when I hit save, that picture would actually appear here on the page, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So you can see that there it is. Okay, so those are two ways. Probably the easiest way is just to pull it directly off your hard drive, but if you store your images elsewhere, you just grab the HTML code and you go to widget, other HTML, and go ahead and paste it in there. So that's how we do that. So what I'm asking or looking for too, and I guess this more goes to my students now and the parents, is I've created a page for the final showcase project. So I'm going to try to get images of every project that we had up there. And I'm going to get their names and project. That's not hard to do. But working with this project overview, what I would like in here is for the students, okay, and the parents, just to write a brief overview of the showcase. Alright, and if you could do that for me, that would be great. I have most of the scavenger hunt and clue facts. I can get that in there. So, you know, whatever it was that you wanted the people to achieve to the interactive thing. And maybe even provide what it is that you had them do. Because I think that's kind of hard to see sometimes with just a picture. So maybe include what it is that you actually had them do. I think it's important to be documented because this project is getting a lot of views and feedback. And then that would help me out immensely because and why it's still fresh in our minds. So parents and students, if you could go to the Final Showcase Student Project page and kind of fill in what's needed. I also have some other slots here if you want to add more images in the table. Because I think it's very, very important that we get all 30 projects documented because they're fabulous and wonderful, and I want to make sure that we have that as examples for future classes that may go this route in the future. Okay, so once again, once you're logged in an account and I approve you, you simply go to Edit, you click in the box, you can type away, or you can go to File, load up your picture wherever your pictures are. Okay, and load them up that way. I didn't talk about links, but you could add hyperlinks there if you want. And if you want to import stuff through HTML code or embed code, you can feel free to do that. But there we have it. Okay, so thanks again for your help. If you have questions, make sure you always let me know. And hopefully this video will help you out a little bit in terms of how to edit and modify the site. Thanks, guys.